Hi, so just a little video for you, just to give you an overview of what's involved with being a member of the DPF Doctor network. So first of all, we work on an annual subscription. It's not just a training course, so it's not something that you would turn up for a few hours training and be left on your own. Becoming a member means you do get our full support. So what we have here in the background is our online training portal. So the first section we have here on the left is the live training section. So when we're going to here, it lists all of our up and coming training dates. So you can schedule them into your diary. You can pick out which ones you need to do more of, maybe some stuff for front of house, etc., or brush up on certain brands of vehicles. So this is where you'd go when you first join the network, and you schedule in at least to do the first 12 parts of our training. That is your fundamentals, your basic training. It's what you need to know to get you started. It's really important that we say that. This will get you started, but you are still going to need our support. So the second section that we're going to go and show you is live training reruns. Nice and simple to navigate, but all of the sessions we do, we record them. So the beauty of this is it's available 24/7. You can schedule some training in the evening, in the staff room, get all of your team round. So this is where the value starts to come in. Rather than sending one person on a training course and the hotels and fuel, get the team round, get some pizzas in on an evening and start working through some of these training sections. So if we scroll up, we do also have some bonus training in here. So we have our 12-part course, and in this part here where we'll pause, we have some additional training sessions in here with, industry heavyweights in there. We've got Brandon Steckler, 4-hour class on GDI petrol training. Brandon is one of the top US instructors. We also have Brandon Steckler, drivability from the driver's seat. This is also on petrol engines. The legendary Steve Scott, 2 training sessions there on Troubleshooting 101, and some of that stuff, our conference there where we've got some like businessy talks and things. So then the third section, which is your just-in-time training. This is where this needs to be accessible for your technicians in the workshop. When we go into the video guide section, we'll do a scroll through it. If we quickly flick through, there are hundreds of videos in here. So this is like your private YouTube channel. This is all based on real world fixes. There might be some good data in there that you need. It might be an overview of a job that I've just completed. So it's going to take you a long time to complete all of this training. So think of it now. This isn't now your 1-day course. This is more like your 10-day training course. It is your all-you-can-eat buffet for DPF training. So if it goes right to the top, to save you some time, we use a search bar. So if we search Ford, it's going to start narrowing it down. So if you want to brush up on Ford vehicles, you've already done the brand-specific training in the live training and the reruns. But what we'll have here is some short just-in-time. So if we pause here, so Ford Cougar, if you want to learn how to test the fuel vaporizer in situ, then there's a little video here of how to do so. We've got an example of a software issue here again on a Ford Cougar. There's some videos on how to use Ford FDRS, SCR inducement, non-start, how to get it out of non-start. There's just an abundance of various different videos in there. We also have some stuff now working on PN testing, which will be coming to a country near you soon at some point. We don't know exact timescales, but it's already out there in various different countries at the moment. So we are gathering information and some training material on that subject. So it's already in here. 10 years worth of work building this. So it's not something that's just happened overnight. So over and above this, we support you. We have an online community where you can go in there and ask questions. We have a helpline, which, you can get in touch if you've got a head scratcher, and we can assist you on the job. So this is what we do in the background. This is all behind closed doors, and it's why we need to charge you guys a fee for doing it, all right? If something's free, then is it high value, So So there's a real abundance of training here in the training portal. We're very proud of what we've built over the last 10 years. But over and above this, we also have our retail presence. You become a member of the network. We have our retail website, currently have 193 workshops on the network. We receive around 10,000 visitors per month onto our website. We are not a lead generator. We are a training and support provider. However, if a customer is looking for a genuine specialist in there, if we click on find your nearest DPF specialist, then you would go into our list here. So the customer would put in there, let's say for example on the search we're going to put in Newcastle because that's where we're based nearby. So Newcastle upon Tyne, the customer clicks on there and it's going to list the nearest people. So we can click on and call direct off the website. So people can grab your number off there, or you can click through to your own page and then it's going to bring up all your contact details, contact form at the bottom. We do encourage phone calls. Phone calls will convert inquiries much better, hence why the contact form is further down the page. So you will get your own dedicated page. The website's powerful, we've been there a long time. Again, we're not here just to generate low quality leads, but it is certainly a much, a big added bonus that you're there on our retail website. We're well established, we're well known, we have a good solid reputation in the industry, and people do use the websites to search for a legitimate DPF specialist. So that's a little bit of a roundup. Hopefully it wasn't too long-winded, but we're not just a training course, we're not a lead generator, we're here to train you and support you and to take the headaches out of those DPF repairs. So if you want to know more, get in touch and we'd love to chat to you.